And welcome back. Today we have another cordless vacuum here. I know you guys are always interested to see how this stuff works, and I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so we're gonna jump straight into this one. If you guys are interested in it, always check the description below. You got this one, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. And yeah, if you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So yeah, let's go ahead and see exactly what we get and if it actually works. I always test it out right here because I got the dogs that come in and out, so it's like, you know, how much can it actually pick up? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we go. Got it all up here. So this is from Greenote Cordless Vacuum Cleaner, GSC50, and I gotta say the user manual is actually very, very nice. Look at this thing. Yeah, it has all the information you need. It has a couple different languages, and you should be pretty much set. I do like this blue color. You can see how blue it is. You do have a button here, pushes it and extends it, so you get an extra long one. And then everything else is like, it's gonna be like Legos. You just plug everything in how it fits. Everything goes in one specific way. So let's go ahead and pull everything out and see how it looks like. So as we're pulling some stuff out here, just wanted to show you guys there is some accessories. So you do get a couple brushes, you'll get a couple extenders, and also some cleaning supplies. So they have you set up pretty well. Now here's gonna be the main piece itself. So you can see, just push the button. Yeah, a lot of power. Oh, and it smells really good, like a brand new car, which is great. There is a button up here, so I'm guessing this is where you could just take, yeah, it just comes off this top part. Push this button down here and it will release where all the trash is gonna be. And in here is gonna be that extra filter, and they do give you a spare one, which is great. So check that out. It's got some instructions, very simple and easy. I do notice that there isn't a base to hang on the wall, which usually for most of these they do include one. This one doesn't have it, but that's okay. Most people just put it up against the wall anyway. They just hang it in the corner. But it looks like there might be a base that you might be able to get, because it has the adapters for it too. So now, of course, when you do open this bottom part, this thing's gonna release, and that filter is gonna be right in here. So just push it in, and then just close it in just in here, just like that. And I gotta do it upside down here. So you just drop it in there, close it, and you should be good to go. Now, for whatever reason, if you do need to take this part away from this part, when you do push that button, you have to push it, and it just comes off just like this. So you get two different pieces, and then you just slide it in and snap it in just like that. So very, very simple. Now the bottom piece, here is the brush, and it you know, feels pretty basic. I think the actual motor on this thing over here feels better than this piece. This piece just feels very like just standard, budgeted, I guess. But swivel works pretty good. Everything feels like it's great, and yeah, the brush looks like it's gonna be decent. So let's go ahead and snap this all together. So again, these things fit like Legos, like a puzzle piece. So it's gonna come in just like this, and it's gonna snap. And then you have this piece, and it's gonna snap the same way. There you go. I normally pull it just to be sure that it's locked in. And yeah, that should pretty much be it. So when you do turn on that power, it does have a light in the front, and it almost has like a little rattling sound when you turn it on. Now here I am just testing it, making sure it does work. It feels very light. There's not like some crazy weight where you're just like, oh my gosh, it doesn't feel good. But just testing it out right here, it feels really, really nice. And looking at some of the, yep. Oh, let me show you guys some of the trash in there. There's definitely some stuff. So does work pretty good, I gotta say. Pretty nice. And then you just pop this thing open, and then you should be able to throw everything out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. It works pretty nice, and it again doesn't have like too much weight, and yeah, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg like some of these other vacuums. You know, I don't want to mention brand names, but some of them out there are pretty expensive and they don't last that long. This one looks like it's pretty good. Battery life should be pretty nice. If you have like a 2-story house, about like maybe 2,000 square foot, you should be able to do the whole house without a problem. Maybe doing it again. Make sure you do fully charge it, and I think that should be it. And I want to say here, just real quick, as I read this thing here, it says the charging period, they recommend you charge it for 4.5 hours. If you have the vacuum on low speed, you can get about 35 to 40 minutes. If you have it on high speed, it's about 20 minutes. So just keep that in mind. There is 3 levels, so just keep that in mind when you are vacuuming it. So yeah, pretty good, pretty nice, works great. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and as always, I try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.